Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Crypto Night News. I'm your host, Tony Lee, and today I wanted to go over a couple of things within the crypto space. But before I begin, I have to say with this I am not a financial advisor. Anything I say or do should not be considered financial advice. Please, please, please do your own research. This is for entertainment purposes only. Now, with that being said, let's get into the top 10 coins for today. All right, so number one is Bitcoin at 31,079. Number two, Ethereum at 1,826. Number three, Tether at 99 cents. Number four, USD coin at $1. Number five, BNB at $291. Number six, Cardano at 64 cents. Number seven, XRP at 40 cents. Number eight, Binance USD at $1. Number nine, Solana at $40. And number 10, Dogecoin at 8 cents. So as you all can see, there we are experiencing some green within the market within the past 24 hours. So I mean that is good. Yeah, like the market is trying to go up a little bit. Now let's look at the market cap. So right now we're looking at a market cap of 1.26 trillion dollars. So it's a little bit up from yesterday. I want to say the market cap was at 1.2. I want to say it was a 0.2, and now it's at 1.266. So we got a little. Ooh, I could be wrong, but believe we got some billions within the market. So I mean, this is really good. And if we look at the fear and greed index, so right now we're at a 17, and yesterday we were at a 15. And I want to say the day before that we were at a 13. So slowly but surely we're going up, and we're starting to leave that extreme fear within the fear and greed index. Extreme fear is anything below 25, and extreme greed is anything above 75. So we're at a 17 now. Like I said yesterday, we're at a 15. So we're getting up higher. We're getting up a lot higher. So that's showing people are starting to become, like I said, less fearful, I guess, with the market, and they're starting to get a little more curious, and I think people are, I guess, ready to make a little bit of money within the crypto market. So we'll keep an eye out on that. So let's get into the first piece of news. It says why PayPal will finally let you send crypto to external wallets. So this is great news for PayPal, in my honest opinion, before I even begin, because if I'm not mistaken, so far as, let's say, a Robinhood, for instance, you can buy Bitcoin, Ethereum. I believe they just added Shiba Inu. I want to say they've always had Litecoin, and it may have been and Dogecoin as well, and it may have been a couple of more. But from what I know of today, if I'm not mistaken, speaking as of today, you cannot send those cryptocurrencies off of that exchange. They have to stay within Robinhood. So the fact that other crypto exchanges, not just crypto exchanges, but exchanges in general, you can send said crypto off of the exchange and onto, like I said, your own personal wallet. That's a plus in many people's eyes for that exchange. So let's get into it. It says payment processor PayPal will allow users to transfer their crypto to external wallets and exchanges, according to a statement from Jose. The new feature was highly demanded by users, the executive confirmed, because, and I know we've been talking about Coinbase and what they, what could potentially happen with them if they were to ever dissolve. It was said that people's crypto, if left on the exchange, could be used in part of that dissolvement. So people, it's a saying. I'm paraphrasing, so don't hold me to this. I'm paraphrasing, but not your keys, not your crypto. So people always say, hey, make sure that you have it's your crypto. So that's a big reason as to why I believe people are wanting to get being able to send their crypto from whatever exchange to, let's say, a personal wallet or to somewhere else. So it's not just left on an exchange, because anything can happen. An exchange can get hacked. I mean, just anything. So like I said, I think a few people are keeping that in mind. So it says, per a report from TechCrunch, the general manager of blockchain, crypto, and digital currencies at PayPal said this feature was the most demanded from our users since we began offering the purchase of crypto on our platform. In the past, PayPal users were allowed to purchase Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and other cryptocurrencies. Initially, users were only allowed to hold the digital assets as a way to gain exposure to their prices. So I think with a lot of these exchanges or a lot of these platforms, well, as you know, PayPal, when it very first came out, had nothing to do with cryptocurrency. I think how do I say this? They're trying to fit in with the times. They're trying to make sure they, keep abreast as to what's going on, what's new, and so they can stay on top. So I believe they, like I said, they offered the crypto, like I said, to gain that exposure so that way people can, purchase, just a few pieces of cryptocurrency. As you can see, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin, those have been the top three that have been around, I'd say, for over 5 years now. I know Bitcoin's been over 10. I think Ethereum came out in 2017, 16. So that's a little 5, 6 years. Litecoin, I want to say 2013. So that's going on 2013, 2014. So it's going on 8, 9 years now. So they chose what I guess people would like to call blue chip crypto, or crypto that's, I guess, would appear to be safer. So yeah, and it says, okay, so let's just move on a little bit. It says eventually PayPal announced it was going to enable crypto funds to pay for products and services. So now that's a big plus. The crypto checkout feature was the latest step until now in the company's strategy to expand into the digital asset sector. So I mean, they're looking at the landscape and they're seeing that this is going to be huge in the future. So this is, in my opinion, this is a good move for the company. The newest crypto withdrawal feature will provide users with more freedom. And I think that the key is right there is two words: more freedom. However, they will have to pay for any network fees when sending a transaction from PayPal accounts to external wallets. So I believe that's how a lot of these exchanges or platforms are going to make their money, through those transaction fees. Those fees add up, because I mean, you think about it. Okay, even if it's 10 cent, or I even bring it up to 50 cent per transaction. You think that's not a lot, but I mean, you got to think about it. If it's over 100,000 people making those transactions back and forth, then you got to think about that adds up after a while. So yeah, so I want to say that's it for that one. Let's see here. It says what PayPal's crypto initiative meant for the sector. So it says the payment processor announces that its crypto offering back in October 2020. At this time, the news was considered one of the main catalyzers for a Bitcoin bull run, which took the cryptocurrency from a yearly low at 3,500 to over 65,000 in the subsequent months. So yeah, like I said, they're looking at the landscape. They see that it's going to be big in the future, so they want to get in a piece of the pie. So that's all that I have for the crypto within PayPal being able to send to other wallets. So now let's move on to some other news. So it says American restaurant chain Chipotle starts accepting crypto payments in the US. So if you all recall an episode I did a couple, maybe 3 weeks ago now, where I believe Shake Shack was accepting. No, Shake Shack was. No, they were giving away Bitcoin, if I'm not mistaken. And they might have been accepting Bitcoin, if I'm not mistaken, as well. I know they were giving it away at a certain point, but I think they were also giving it away. So I believe that is going to be something in the near future that a lot of other fast food chains will start to do. Accept crypto as another form of payment and then convert it into USD when said crypto is used to pay for food. So let's get into it. So it says Chipotle now accepts crypto with the help of Flexa. So a leading restaurant chain renowned for its Mexican cuisine, Chipotle Mexican Grill, now accepts crypto payments for meals. So it says Digital Assets Network Flexa revealed this in a new blog post on Wednesday. So it says Flex revealed the partnership means customers can now purchase some of their favorite Mexican meals using a wide variety of crypto access supported by Flexa, which currently numbers 98, which is a lot when you think about it. Um, you know your top two, Bitcoin and Ethereum. Then you have Dogecoin, and as you all know, you can use Dogecoin with different Tesla products. So, like I said, I think people are starting to see that instead of people holding on to their assets, a lot of these companies are starting to see that they can actually get in on some of these crypto. Let's just read on. So additionally, it says the option to pay in crypto will be available in 2,975 plus Chipotle outlets in the U.S., which is, it's a good start. It's a good start. It could be more, but it's a decent start. Uh, could the trend of crypto payment adoption push crypto prices higher? Um, in my opinion, I don't think so right now. I think when the next bull run happens in around, I want to say 2024, 2025, I think then we could see it push it potentially. But I think right now, with inflation being the way it is, with the interest rates about to go up again, because we just had the June Fed meeting and they were supposed to have another one in July. So with those two things, and then you think about the war that we're currently in right now, or the war overseas, excuse me, on top of the virus, I just think that right now we're going to be in this bear market for, I said, at least another 2 years until the Bitcoin halving occurs, which I've talked about before, I believe in last night's episode, which will happen around 2024. So I think all of this is just setting crypto up to push higher. But right now, in the near future, I don't think so. So it says over the last couple of years, businesses from different industries have opened their doors to accept crypto as payment. For example, in the food industry, we've seen names like Quiznos, Subway, Starbucks, and now Chipotle provides the option to customers. So I didn't know about Quiznos, Subways, or Starbucks. So that's interesting. I didn't know about those three. So it says, as more and more retailer brands start accepting crypto for payments, many believe it will drive the adoption of the asset class, which will in turn drive their value higher. Like I said, we'll just have to wait and see. We'll just have to wait and see. Like I said, I didn't know about Subway, Starbucks, or Quiznos, but it's good to know. It's good to know now. So that is tonight's episode of Crypto Night News. Once again, I am your host, Tony Lee. Please leave me a comment letting me know what other restaurants do you think should start accepting cryptocurrency? And if you choose that restaurant, tell me why do you think they should start accepting it? All right. Now, with that being said, until next time.